Hello students, I hope you all are enjoying the online classes. Now today we are doing dictionary class 12th computer class 11th computer science and informatics practice syllabus. Now this is the CBSE syllabus dictionary. In dictionary we will do what is dictionary, how to create the dictionary, accessing elements of a dictionary, adding an item to a dictionary, modifying an item, traversal means access each element and whatever operations you have to do on each element, and all the functions of dictionary: len, function, dict, keys, values, items, get, update, del, then clear, from, keys, copy, pop item, set default, max, min, count, sorted, copy. So all these functions we will do. Then the programs given by CBSE count the number of items a character appears in a given string using a dictionary, and create a dictionary with name of employees, their salary, and access them. So we will do one by one this portion, that is the dictionary. You have already studied list and tuple. Now in list and tuple we used to use index position. But in dictionary, we will not use index position, using keys and value pair. So using keys, we will access the values. And in list, we were using square bracket. In tuple, we were using parenthesis or round bracket. In dictionary, we will use curly braces. So only that much difference you have, and in functioning also a little bit different it is. So we will go through the portion. Now a dictionary is a value mutable unordered collection with elements in the form of a key value pair that associate keys to values. Value mutable means dictionary has two parts, keys and values, and it is written as key colon value. So key is immutable, value is mutable. Immutable means which cannot be changed. So keys we cannot change it, but values are mutable, so values we will change it. Clear? Then in the form of key value pairs that associates keys to values. So using the keys we can search the values. Now dictionary in Python is an unordered collection of data values used to store data values like a map, which unlike other data types that holds only single value as an element. You can hold list also, like roll number you are writing and all the roll numbers in a list form you can store. Name you are writing all the names in list form. Dictionary holds key value pair. Key value is provided in the dictionary to make it more optimized. Keys in a dictionary does not allow polymorphism. So the key, like roll number key you have used, so you cannot use it again, or it will do only one task. And it is immutable. That you have to keep in mind. Keys are immutable and values are mutable. Now, how to create a dictionary? In Python, a dictionary can be created by placing sequence of elements within curly braces. This you have to keep in mind, curly brace, separated by comma. Dictionary holds a pair of values, one being the key and the other corresponding pair element being its key value. Values in a dictionary can be of any data type and can be duplicated, whereas keys cannot be repeated and must be mutable. So this you have to keep in mind, that key value pair, keys are immutable and cannot be repeated, whereas values are mutable and can be duplicated or can be repeated. Dictionary keys are case sensitive, same name but different case of keys will be treated distinctly. Suppose I have written here roll, at the beginning I have written roll in capital, next one in small, then the other one is combination R capital, so all will be treated differently. Now here how to create a dictionary. So we will start doing our practicals here. First let us see once, like here how to write it. Dict you have written, that is the name of the dictionary, equals to, in curly braces you will write the key colon the value, comma, next key colon the value, comma, next key colon the value. Now when you are printing the dictionary, dict, what it will print? It will print here in the dictionary the key and the value pair. So three key value pairs are there, it will print that. So this is your dictionary. Now let us do it practically one by one, all the functions, everything. So practically you can open Ideally or you can open Jupyter, anything you can open. Now first thing is how to create a dictionary we will learn. To create a dictionary, you can create an empty dictionary. How? D equals to empty curly brace. If you type, it will create an empty dictionary. Then you can simply create a dictionary with the key and its value. So here I have written in key integers I have used, and in value I have used strings. Any data type you can use in any key or in value. So here you can see the strings are always in single quotes or double quotes. Now when you are printing A, it is showing the key value pairs. Next one, the key is a string and the values are list. So here the output will be the key is a string and the values are list. So this any method you can use to create the dictionary. If you want to make it user friendly, then how to do it? You are creating a dictionary D, empty dictionary, and then you have taken D. In D, roll number equals to, you have asked the user to enter the roll number. Now since I have used here eval, it is entered in the form of list. If you want only one roll number, you will write here int. And in the same way, in the second one, if you want only one name, you will write only input. I have used here eval because I wanted the list of names. So here you can see when user is entering, this is user friendly. So when user is entering all the roll numbers and all the names, it is creating the dictionary in this manner. Key value pair. So here value is a list. Now the next one is we are accessing each element. Now by default, if you write here, like you can use here for X in A. A is a dictionary here. You can see it is in curly braces in key value pair. And when you are writing when X in A, it is accessing the keys by default. A, when you are accessing using in operator, it will take the keys, and using in operator, if you want to access the values, you have to write here a dot values. So here x in a dot values, if you write, then it is accessing the values. Now there are some functions in dictionary like max, min, len, many functions are there. Dot keys, dot values, dot items, len function. Now you already know len function will display the length of the dictionary. So in this dictionary you can see all the students' name along with their marks are given. Now I want to find out who got the highest marks and who got the lowest marks, or what is the highest marks, what is the lowest marks. Now I have written here print max A. Now this you see carefully. Max A means keys it will take. So in keys, Riya, Neha, Raj. Now maximum value means when you arrange in ascending order, you will find first Neha will be there. Clear? So in minimum of A, it will show Neha. Then Raj will be there, and then Riya. Since the first alphabet is same, it will check with the second alphabet. So it is arranging the keys in alphabetical order, and then the display is max of A means Riya will be displayed, because Ri is the last value. That is, when you arrange in ascending order, then Riya will be the last one. Whereas in maximum A dot values, now here in values 99 is the value. Clear? With the highest maximum value. Next is minimum. In minimum, Neha will be the first name, so Neha will be displayed, and in value 77 will be the minimum value, so 77 will be displayed. Next, len of A, length of this, one pair, two pair, three pair, so 3 it has displayed. Clear? Now if you want to check with the value, suppose here I want to display the marks which are greater than 75. Clear? Now suppose the question is you have to display the marks which are greater than 75. So this is our question. Let us solve this question. Yes, our question is using dictionary. Now here using dictionary, so we will write the question here. Using dictionary, display the marks greater than 75. So now we will display the values which are greater than 75. So maybe some values are less than. So here we have written some two values are greater than 75. Let us write one more, and in this we will give less than 75. So two values you can see are greater than and two values are less than. So here we will take one by one for x in. Now a dot values we have to take here. If you don't mention here values, it will take the keys. So a dot values. Now we will check here. If x is greater than 75, then it will display x, print x. So using dictionary we are doing it. So when you will run this program, it will display the marks which are greater than 75. So like this you can solve the questions. There are many questions given in the material. So I am sharing the worksheet also. In this worksheet, the questions and the options are given. You go through the worksheet and you solve it. Clear? And if you have any doubt, we can discuss afterwards. So I will solve the worksheet in the next video. Now first you solve it, keep your answers ready, and then when I will share the worksheet with you, solve how to solve it, that is the solution, then you can check your answers. So thank you, have a nice day and enjoy.